Welcome to the We Buy Ugly Houses show, where real investors share real investing stories and lessons from the trenches, where our team buys thousands of investment properties each year. Now, let's meet today's host.
Hi, my name is Sheila Konecke. I live in the Washington, D.C. metro area, and I buy houses in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Baltimore. I am going to talk about always bringing your A game. And your A game is just this: your sense of professionalism, your ability to talk to people and sound like you're a business person. Referrals are all built on what people think of you. So it's in a way, you don't care what people think, but in a way, you want them to think that you're a person who they can trust to sell their house to refer you to somebody else, if needed, be a friend if you have to. Many people that we bought houses from end up being acquaintance type friends, where they feel so comfortable with us that they would be a friend, and not necessarily stay in touch. But I had a lady call me back after 3 years. We actually wrote a contract with her, and her house was in very good condition, but it was still a DC house that was older, and so it needed some work, and she wanted to leave. We wrote a contract, and she changed her mind. We let her out of the contract because we do that if people change their minds quickly, just because we have found that it's not good business to try to buy a house from someone who doesn't want to sell you their house. So goodwill is a huge part of our business. So she called me back after 3 years. I still had her contact info in my phone, so I knew who it was. She didn't leave a message. I called her back. She said, you called me back, because I call everybody back. People are very, very surprised at that sometimes, but that's part of your A game. Your A game with us is, even if you see a number you don't know, call it back. That might be somebody selling their house, and be nice to people. That's part of my A game. It doesn't mean that you can't be assertive and tell people what you think. In some cases, it's still your A game if you get their respect. And sometimes they have to know you're mad or upset, and you can do that and still be on your A game. And I can say that there are times that by mistake you're not on your A game. Well, all you can do is make up for it the best you can. So the lady called me back just because she wanted me to be the first one to try to buy her house. In the end, I couldn't do it, but we were top on the list. She'll remember me forever, and I may get a referral out of it, which is basically what she told me. Part of that is always having your attitude. And that's why I call it the A game. It's your attitude. You have to work on this every day. I work on it in the shower. I tell myself what I'm going to do that day, how I'm going to have a great day, and what my A game is that day. And then hopefully that brainwashes me. And I say hopefully, but it's not hopefully. It actually does it. It brainwashes me into knowing that the rest of that day I've got my A game on. And people will watch you, see what you do, and if you're training people like I do, they're going to emulate you. And you don't want them to emulate really bad stuff. And of course, if it is really bad stuff, they'll see it's bad stuff, and they won't emulate. They'll just not be happy with it. So it's a challenge. It's a great challenge because it's something that you get better and better at as you go along, and you grow into your leadership position as a franchise owner, and not just a an employee or a buyer. And even as a buyer, I mean, in every position you're in, you know, you have your A game and you transition into your next position. And if you're doing that and you're getting, you're improving, then you should be happy with that and continue to learn how to improve that game. I know that being in 500 or 1,000 or however many houses I've been in, I have, my A game has made the difference in buys that I have gotten. And many of my sellers have told me that. So thank you for your time and have a great day.
Are you looking to get started in real estate investing or take your investing business to the next level? Homevestors, the We Buy Ugly Houses folks, is the #1 home buyer in America, where our franchisees purchase thousands of houses each year, many of which started with little to no experience. If you'd like to chat, please visit uglyopportunities.com/contact. Learn more from the We Buy Ugly Houses show and amazing Homevestors team by watching more shows at uglyopportunities.com/show or by finding us on iTunes or Stitcher Radio.